Hello, everybody. That didn't actually pause the music. There we go. We are doing another live stream today. Welcome on in. Hopefully things sound fine. I think I adjusted my microphone a little bit. It may be a little too much. It looks like it's peaking almost every time I speak. Hold on. Just did a little bit of a gain on that one before, and I just want to make sure it's not way too loud. Now it decided to play the music again. What? Okay, there we go. Now we're good. Good and clean on that. Audio seems to good levels of things. How is everybody doing on this fine Friday? I'm going to pick up our Drakeling here. Let me double check a couple things kind of while I'm getting loaded in real quick. We do have 6 eggs here from the Rexes. I think I'm just going to double check them real quick in the incubator before we do anything else. Well, like maybe some more people come in. Any of these come out with a mutation, by the way? Oh yeah, well, this one did. It came out with a... nothing that we want, I don't think. Nope, it's a food mutation. Okay, don't care about that one. But that means we're going to take slot 2 and we're going to put it in the... it's going to be a Gigantoraptor egg. 234. Why? Oh, that one must have been from before as well. So we need to take slot 6 for another Gigantoraptor egg. Okay. That was from before we had the perfect one set in there. Just want to have a few of these for actually taming a Gigantoraptor when we decide to go and do that. Let's see, is there anything I need to clean up wise? No, we got plenty of cryopods. Maybe I'll just put half of them away. Worst case scenario, you never know. Alright, so today, first things first, I've got a couple things to show off to you guys. I was going to do another recording. Hey, Fast, welcome on in. How you doing? I was going to do another recording, and maybe do another video. And in doing so, I did 2 other supply crates. And the best things I got out of those 2, and it wasn't really this. I actually ended up getting a Dragon Horde key every time that I finished a crate. So every time I defended one. And so I got these out of 2 different things. What an amazing, extremely high tier Solwind saddle blueprint. And then an actual pre-made Solwind saddle. And a really good sword, as well as these really crazy tech boots, which I can't even use until I unlock the tech grab for it. So, I mean, it is what it is. We'll figure out how to either do that, whether we go fight another boss, or if I just give them to myself at some point. But it's interesting to have, that's for sure. But the plan, as in the title says, we're going to go do more crates. And also, if we can raise up a bunch of Rexes, we'll also probably try to do a couple of the actual defense posts, depending on what the game decides to give us today. I don't really have a whole lot of time. I am going to be going to see Iron Lung tonight, so I am wanting to make sure, I just want to get have a couple hours making some progress, but then we're going to be going to that kind of a later showing, so that is the deal. I think for now, first thing we need to actually go do, so I still have my Ossidon in here, and in that recording, I decided I was actually going to name him Sunny, given the colors that I gave him onto his saddle. You can see them inside in the thumbnail, but we'll bring him out in a minute. Now, the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go find and see what kind of drops we may or may not have, since I've logged out and back in. It's kind of hard to tell. They do like to swap just every time I open and close the game, so let's see what we've got today. And we'll try to stay in so we don't lose anything. Looks like there's a beta one down here somewhere within range. It's kind of interesting that you can actually see that. Definitely not the intention, I would guess. But kind of hints me in on what's around. All in the while, I'm also running the keg back, well, the beer barrel back at the base in hopes to actually get ourselves some beer to tame some elephants relatively soon. That should be very helpful and useful for the team as well. But it kind of comes down to whether or not the game decides to make the beer while I'm gone, because I don't know if it's been doing that. Okay, that just showed up out of nowhere. What was this one? This one looks like a gamma to me. Yeah, so we have a small gamma one right here. Like, the building was literally within range, but it didn't actually load until I freaking turned around. Let's see if there is a drop up here right now. Looks like there is. Please be gamma. Nope, it's a beta. Okay. I don't want to push betas yet. I still tried to do that before. Despite how many levels that I have put into Sunny, I'm not sure that he would do okay still with it. Again, better safe than sorry. Don't really want to risk our high level... Well, high level. I claimed him as a high level. He's level 200 now. Oh my lord. We got ourselves a medium alpha outpost over here. I would imagine, I mean, the spike just from gamma to beta was absolutely insane. I can imagine alpha is not kind in any way, shape, or form. Trudons, really? I have another thing that I need to do as well. We have a skill point that I need to tame a Veilwind that is level 135 or higher. So, if we get the opportunity, I definitely want to make sure I do that. Because then that means we can start actually trying to breed out and level up a Veilwind for a Solwind. Given the saddles that I found, I'm definitely wanting to get that done soon too. So we really want to try them out. Alright, what level are these, by the way? 120, so close and yet so far away. Alright, I didn't really mean to go over towards the swampy area. Nothing's really going to spawn in here. I need to get stamina back too, though. I'll just keep running. Let's just chill here for a minute, and we'll be good. How has everyone's Friday been? Or, you know, I don't really think it would be any other day still. I don't know. That depends on where you guys are from, I guess. How has your whole day or morning or night been? I have to be so broad, you know. Let's see. There can be some this way, I think. I don't know. At this point, I should just look up where they can possibly spawn. Been cold? That's fair. It's been a bit of a cold day. It was, it snowed a little bit over here yesterday. There was some on the ground this morning. But then it's kind of gone again, so. It's mostly just with the fog. Alright, game, load up. Let's see. I saw pictures of people seeing some over here by my old base, but I haven't actually seen one myself. They may have changed that. Another small outpost over here. Cool. Good to see it. Good to see it. More options for when we have our Rexes and stuff up and going. I'm pretty sure there can be one here. Or at least within this area. I've done one close by. Man, I just don't know for sure. Oh, yep, there's one right here. Please be gamma. Yeah, looks gamma to me. Fantastic. Let's get one going. It's gonna max out my Veilwind. Not my Veilwind, my Drakeling, and I'm gonna get myself a key, which is kind of what I'm really going for. If we're lucky and actually get some sort of good loot out of this, then awesome, but so far, the loot out of the actual crates has not been amazing. It's pretty much been the fact that the Drakeling gets a Dragon Horde key that has been the saving grace for these things for now. Alright, Sonny. Ready to do another one of these, buddy? Let's go! Have I done one here? Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just trying to think, because there's some of these, they usually get stuck in a spot, and I have to actually, like, coax things out of weird areas. I don't think we're going to have that problem. I could be wrong. You really don't know until it happens, huh? Oh, they got Yetis after me? Okay. I feel like the stuff that they send at you is random as well. Like, it's determined between a certain amount of creatures. I did one of these on a clip that I did. That literally was a bunch of freaking... They sent like 20 Ossidons at me. I'm glad, you know, knock on wood, it wasn't an alpha Ossidon. But I got so much experience from that round with Ossidons. Crazy, crazy amount of experience. Man, these Stegos, that could be a problem on a higher tier, considering how defensive they can be. I have to keep that in mind. I really want to try to get, like... I want to get a really strong and bred up Ossidon group. Alright, let's see. If we... I want to know if this one's going to be one that has some straggler spots. We've got one there. What is it that's stuck? Oh, they're not stuck. They're just a Stego. They'll be here in a second. Lovely. And with that, we already got ourselves like 6,000 more experience on top of our Drakeling's thing. And that's great. I did not mean to do the ball. No, that's a waste. That was a waste of that. Okay, we're going to throw some icicles kind of around this just in case. We got... Okay, so I see Uranus. I don't know if that's part of it or not, but it looks like the bison are. And that'll be interesting. Okay, Uranus definitely part of it. Definitely part of it. Interesting. Hopefully we can take care of them before they cause me any issues trying to make me run away. But I have plus 20 levels on the monstrous affection for this guy, so we've got a whole bunch of buffs from that, so we shouldn't have too many problems. Ah, the Hyenodons give a weirdly large amount of experience as well. I will gladly take that. We need to drop some of the pelt. I'm pretty sure is what's going to be the biggest issue there. The Uranus is weighing me down. Okay, we have Raptors coming in now. I wonder what the alpha is going to be on the third round. That is the biggest question. I had one where I had 3 different Alpha Raptors come in, and I had one where it was an Alpha Rex. So I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Holy crap. If we hit 30,000 early, if I get an opportunity to hop down and use the experience, I'll probably do that. Okay. Oh man. There we go. Okay, nice. It's nice to have one where I don't have to go chase stuff down and coax it into the middle. I mean, it's not over yet, so that may still happen, but... Oh no, that thing I was worried about is happening. Shoot. I feel like I should probably try to slow it down and weaken it now. Oh, crap. I don't know how that's going to go. I mean, it's only level 20 something, right? If I focus on it, maybe it'll probably be okay. I don't know. I'm just going to focus it. I'm just going to focus it. If we have to run away, then we will. Hopefully we don't have to. Freaking Alpha Ossidons, dude. First one I've ever seen. They are massive. Massive. It looks like I'm doing okay. My health is doing okay. The resource cache is dead. There's no way. Oh, that sucks so bad. Of course it was an Alpha Ossidon of all things. If this thing stays long enough for me to kill it, that'd be cool. At least give me the experience from this guy. Everything else is going to disappear. Dang, dude. I'm actually surprised nothing else did disappear. Alpha Ossidon killed, and we got ourselves the crate anyway. Cool. Alright. Sucks we didn't actually get anything out of there, but we at least got ourselves the, we got the Dragon Horde key, at least. Absolutely crazy amount of experience from that thing. There you go. I don't know if this guy's really going to gain too much more. I mean, we got 2 more levels from that whole fight, but some of that could have just been from the Ossidon itself. We're going to drop all the raw meat. We don't need any of that. Is there anything that we can pull? I had a feeling it didn't really... Like, since they spawned it from that, it's not going to count as an actual Alpha Ossidon. At least we have the Dragon Horde Key. That is the biggest thing, honestly. And I got myself a level as well, which I think I'm going to put into Fortitude. We're going to go up to 30. Probably call it good there. And we got ourselves up to level 95. And almost another level as well. So we're getting pretty close to max. At least without me going out and getting some more stuff. Which we may end up doing. Kind of depending on how things go. Alright. So... should we use the thing now? Let's put 2 more into... Let's just focus in on damage still. I wish he had a higher base damage. That would make a massive difference in this. But it is what it is. Let's check. 800 away. Okay. We're going to put him away, I think. We're going to just take everything off of him, and we'll swap over to our Man of Armor for now. We can bring out Dusty. And we'll go grab ourselves a treasure, see if we can get something really good out of that. Man, that really, like, I didn't expect to get anything out of the crate too good, but I kind of would have liked to get more cryos. It really saves a lot of time not having to craft more if I could just get some out of these. Normally get like 10 of them or so. It's gonna be on the top of this mountain. Okay, cool. That's fine with me. Let's just chill for a second. The thing about doing this on a mana, though, is I have to kind of like hop off and grab it as I'm hopping down. Holy flamethrower! If we were trying to tame ourselves a freaking Phoenix, that is an absolutely like that's max. I'm pretty sure that's max flamethrower. It really doesn't do much else for me though. A Capro saddle and a Tapihara saddle, man, that's a good whip. Don't really think that's gonna do much for me though either. I'll just hold on to it to grab stuff with. Dang, man. I mean, that flamethrower will break apart for lots of stuff. On this one I did start with a new character, yes, but I mean, it would probably be better. The way that they made this map is it technically would be better if you brought someone over who's already beaten a few other maps. Having the techgrams unlocked really does make a difference with the stuff that you're supposed to use here. And that's kind of been something that I'm thinking about doing with this character, is whether we go and do another map as well to kind of gain the techgrams. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to want more than just the replicator. I'm probably going to want the replicator and the generator. Like the bare minimum. I mean, I found myself a pair of tech boots in one of those crates already, but I can't use it until I unlock it, so I don't know. It's kind of better. It would be probably better if you brought something that a character that you've already played a good amount on. Let's see. I definitely got sidetracked from like away from the path of where things could be. And I thought about bringing my owl to try to search for more of these, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be something I really wanted to do instead. Yeah. And speaking of which, anyone who is playing on our cluster, or has been thinking about playing on it, but hasn't done it yet, I just added one more server temporarily. We added Lost Colony over there, and it will be replacing Ragnarok, but Ragnarok will run for another month, and once that's kind of up, we'll be swapping over entirely. But I figured I'd let everyone know, just because we have that opportunity over there, and with the other maps that we're running, Astraeos and Valguero should have a good opportunity to like tame a whole bunch of things, and even still get skill points from killing the Broodmother and whatever else on Val. And, you know, that's always an option for anyone who wants to come join us. Just come join the Discord. All the info's in there. And, yeah, I play on there whenever I have any extra opportunity. But otherwise, like, it's all the same rates that I use, pretty much. There's, like, a small tweak here and there, but it's mostly the same of how I play. So, if you wanted to play along in a way, there's an option for that. Holy crap. So, let's see. I mean, there might be another few down this direction. Still kind of following along there. I think up here is too high for a crate. But I do know that there were two gamma defense posts. I just need to raise up some Rexes first. We only have the 4 that were actually the perfect stats for now. If we can get a couple more females up and going, that will make things faster, but... At the moment, we just have the 1 pair breeding out stuff. With all this space, I would imagine there'd be another one out here somewhere. Ah, there's one there. Are you Gamma? I think it is, actually. Nice. Okay, cool. I did not mean to hit you, rhinos. I'm sorry. Totally unnecessary rhino kills. Okay, I don't even know why. I mean, I guess I have to make sure that he's eating. Because we travel around on this guy so much, and I don't always leave the food around, so that would really be bad if he doesn't end up having something to eat. Okay. Once he's full, we'll just drop the rest, pick him up, and swap to Sunny again. Round 2, Sunny. Hopefully this time we don't get another Alpha Ossidon. I mean, ultimately, I would really like to find... I want a fabricated crossbow. I don't think you can get them out of the Gammas, though. But I would really love one. Who knows? Maybe you can. I just have to be very, very lucky. Alright. What are they going to send at me? If they send normal Ossidons with everything else, we'll be fine. But what are we looking at? That's the main question. Ah, owls at least. This particular one... Oh, mammoths. I have done this drop before. They can get stuck behind that wall, so we have to be careful about that. Wolves, owls, iguanodons, mammoths just spawning in out of nowhere. Okay. Very crazy. And Trudons. Okay. It's most likely going to be Trudons that get stuck on the other side of the wall. Or a mammoth. I think that's what happened the first time I did it. Polar bears. Ooh. Not horrible, not horrible. Oh boy. Yeah, it looks like there are a couple more stuck behind that wall. I mean, the wolves here are making it around okay, but maybe they'll make it around it? One of them seems totally stuck. It's hard to say. Oh, where'd you come from? If you're part of it, I can't let you run away. Sorry, not sorry. You're not part of it. It's just those two. Another Trudon, maybe? Yeah. Small little duder. And something that's not quite as small. The thing is, I have to leave the arena just to go get it. And if I leave the arena, it's not going to count. Like, they literally make it so you can't hit them if you're not within bounds. It's very interesting. Oh, it's an iguanodon. Interesting thing. Of all things to get stuck. That is not what I expected. Cool. Round 1 over. Alright, we get some more experience for our buddy here. Not experience, but stamina. Not quite there yet. And go. Mana's okay. Very fun to deal with. Glad at least they're just focused on this one thing, so they're not jumping around too much. That would make this so much more annoying. If they worked like they normally do. Oh my lordy. More Trudons and more... Oh, we got Ceratos now. We're worried about getting ourselves bleeding a little bit. Shouldn't be too bad though. Honestly, this guy was a great find. Other than the fact like his health and his melee stats are not the best, being able to claim a 140 Ossidon for our first one is absolutely amazing. Now, I'm really hoping we can find ourselves maybe an actual high-level one to tame, or a high-level pair to tame. But, like, having this guy to get started, very nice. I kind of wish I'd tried to find a way to check if they were spawning properly earlier, but it's all good. Ooh, is my microphone really loud? I'm so sorry. It kind of looks like it's peaking every time I'm talking again. I adjusted the settings, and it seems like it's probably still a little too high. Here, you know what? I'm going to adjust that some more. Sorry. How about that? Okay. I mean, this seems fine. As long as I don't get too worked up. I'm not yelling too much. Sorry about that. I should have noticed that earlier. Alright, so we got 2 more stuck up here. I wonder if it's another Iguanodon and or whatever. I don't know. That's hard to guess. There's too many things it could be. Oh. You know, honestly, of all things, I wouldn't have expected owls because they can fly. I would have thought they'd get over it. Not so much, though. And we'll hop off for more stamina. Alright, what do we get for our gamma? I mean our alpha. I said gamma again. Yikes. I don't see a Rex yet. I don't see anything. So is that an Alpha Raptor? Yeah, I think what Alpha Raptor is. That's nice. That is much easier to deal with than an Alpha Ossidon. By a landslide. Holy crap. If it's anything like the one that I had before, they'll send like 3 Alpha Raptors at me. And we'll be fine. Almost doesn't seem like we're going to get enough experience this time around, though. Unless that all comes from the Raptors. Holy crap, the guys just fell out of nowhere. I have to make sure I get these frickin' Dimorphodons. They can hit me directly. Holy cryos, man. All in a frickin' spot. Oh no. We still have 37 to deal with. We're only halfway to the next key, though, so I really don't think we're gonna get it. Oh, there's another Alpha Raptor in there. I see him. Focus on that guy. Oh my god. I would imagine I probably got the other Alpha Raptor by now. Maybe not. There it goes. There it goes. Maybe I spoke too soon. We might be okay on experience. There's a third. There's the third. Oh, they've sent 4. There's one on the right and on the left. I'll take it. More for me. As long as we actually can get the crate this time. See what kind of loot we get. As well as the experience. There we go. We're maxed out again. There's only 8 creatures left. I think all cryos. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Freaking slow down at this point because we're weighed down again by all the meat. So much meat. And I'm assuming, yep, we got 2 more on the other side again. Okay. Well, there's only 2. I'm going to use the experience on this guy real quick. Yeah, I should do it. The next time I should save it for a Rex or a few Rexes to actually level up for the defense posts. Probably. That might be a good idea. Maybe that crazy boost of experience is the moment the thing is raised. Okay. Bonk. And we're good. Fantastic. If we're lucky, we'll get something cool. If not, then we at least have the crate that we can go get. Let's bring you a little closer. Anything else you need to drop? You don't need those. Okay, let's use the whip as well. Let's grab it. Okay. I'm not seeing anything ascended, which I probably wouldn't anyway. I got ourselves some hazard stuff. Another chainsaw, metal hatchet. I don't know if this is any better than what we already have. That might be better, the chest piece. I mean, not really, but it's like better than what I have for the other ones, like that. Oh, I can't reach you? Come on, man. There we go. Now I can reach you. There's a blueprint. Take that. I'll put everything heavy and useful onto you, so I don't have to worry about it myself. How about that? Lots of ammunition. They do seem to like to give a lot of ammo in these, and honestly, that's not a bad thing. Alright, stop. Like, with the amount of ammo I've been getting from these, I haven't had to craft a whole bunch more. I was running out of shotgun shells for a while, but now I seem to be in a good spot with those. Do that. Barely upgrade to my pickaxe, of course. Shouldn't be surprised. I mean, like I said before, the main thing from these is the dragon horde key that ends up being super worth it. Okay, I don't think there's anything left over here. Okay. Let's see. Let's grab everything that's necessary. We'll put it onto Dusty. And we'll go and see if we can get ourselves another treasure. See what kind of goodies we have in that one. Also, how far away is it? Oh, it's a ways away. Definitely worth swapping over to this guy. Okay. Let's grab... I mean, if I just pull everything, you're good to go. And I can put you in a cryo. And then we can worry about trying to figure out what we need to. Okay, I wasn't sure if I could reach you. Okay. If I did get cryos this time around, I didn't get very many. But I have plenty of hide at this point, and I'm most likely going to need that for the crazy Solent saddle that I found. So I'm not going to complain about that one bit. It's a blueprint for a hatchet thing. I mean, it's not as good as my current one, so never mind, but either way, still an option for something. Pretty sure it is the ammunition that's going to cost me the most weight. Wow, 20 pounds just for rifle ammo. That is 200 shots, though. That's not bad. Okay. Yeah, one more in Fortitude. That rounds us off there, so we're good. What have we unlocked? What have we just unlocked? Like, I know we're getting to the higher end of stuff here, so... Oh, I finally actually learned I have the ability to make them myself instead of having to find them. I've only found one set in one of these crates, and they have not given me any since. So that's actually perfect that I can make them now. Because the biotoxin and everything like that is not hard to come by. I think we need to go back, though, because we're still a little bit heavy even on the mana. Maybe I'll put all, like, the resources and stuff inside of Cotton, because he's not carrying anything right now. Resources. There you go. Well, at least kind of relieve some weight, and we can go a little bit faster. Okay. Considering this is further from me than my base, we're going to stop off at home. And we'll kind of like empty some stuff out, double check the Rexes. Because I have 4 of them in there that are ready to hatch from the incubator. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a hole. We'll release the Rexes from the incubator. And we shall try to kind of start raising a few of those up. And then I think maybe... Oh, I don't know. What do we want to do? 12 Rexes? 14 Rexes? I mean, there's not really a limit, technically, because it's as many as you're willing to let out. But I could always just bring a bunch of them to one of these little gamma crates and then just set them off to be... I have them follow me, but then also be aggressive. It'll kind of level them up a lot from one of those, I feel like. Or they would just level up from doing one of them as well. Hello, Felicia. How are you doing today? Oh, I wish I didn't land on that, whatever that was. What did I hit? This is a Dodic, it's fine. Oh, there's a cryo thing over there, though. That makes scary noises. Where's my base? It's down here. I really should try to tame one of those things, too. I feel like they would be very fun to mess around with. Probably a good caving creature, I've heard. Okay, I'm holding everything, right? Mana is not... Oh, you're holding some stuff, too. Berries. We'll drop those out real quick. And then... I'm not going to use that, man. It's not that much better than anything else I already have. Throw away the normal whip. That doesn't make me any lighter, though. Everything else that I'm carrying is causing me the issues. Okay, but while we're here... First things first. Any more Rex eggs to pull from? I got one, yeah. That's the problem of only having the one set. I need more females out. Were any of these ones females that had the, You're a female, you're a female. That one's not, but the other ones are. So I can let out, 1, 2, and 4. 1, 2, and 4. Those ones are my females. I'm going to name them all perfect female, let them all grow up. And then what I'll do after that is we'll end up using them for more egg production. We can try to get some crazy mutations and stuff at some point, but I just want to get some things from this. Alright, you stop. One of you stop. That's a good idea. Not a bad plan at all. We're gonna run out of meat if I don't end up doing something here. Do we have a bunch? I've been getting a lot, but I've been dropping it because I didn't think I'd be able to bring it back here. Yikes. I can go get a bunch down underneath on the ground with all the infected areas. Well, let's put away the tools and weapons that I have. Weapon, tools, and I just realized I didn't put away... Oh my god, 19 parachutes? That's what was weighing me down. Got more kibble to put away. It's been nice to kind of just get kibble for free. I mean, I say free. It's not free. I'm doing a whole battle thing, but it's nice to be getting those. Let's see. Meat fridge. Other stuff. Cool. And then for resources, what Cotton holding on to? I didn't even boy. I didn't even see what he had. Okay. Some of that stuff actually goes in the fridge as well, dang it. Hide. I think this thing is already full. Yeah, we already have a full box of hide. Okay. Great. Fantastic. We're going to use it for other stuff for sure. But I don't love that I'm out of it already. Probably going to have to upgrade the storage system over here to kind of be using more vaults for the more common resources, but it's fine for now. Stone. Lint. Fiber. I don't even know why I'm trying to keep all the fiber from these small things. But I guess that's kind of the point of having a spot for them specifically. You never know if you just need a few more. Cementing paste. Put the rhino horn up here. Put this in the fuel box. Alright, let's make sure that our canteens are full before we go. Alright, I'm pretty sure right now, other than the metal, I can carry all this. How about I put the metal on you? Will that work? I can walk with that. That's nice. Let's see, and for that, you would just go into enable following. Ah, change targeting range. I see. I don't think I've ever changed that. I really should do that. That's a really good plan. All this ammo. Yeah, I haven't crafted any of that 258 shotgun shells and stuff. It's nice to have, quite frankly. And over 500 rounds just with my rifle. I love that, man. It's so good to have those options. Tools. You... I thought I had another... Oh, I had to put it away. Put those in there. And saddles where they go. Okay. We are almost ready. We're going to get ourselves another crate. I had a scare in the middle of the freaking middle of the city where I thought that my crate got destroyed because I got attacked as soon as I got in there. Ended up being fine, and luckily it was one that was fine because that's what had the crazy Solomon blueprint. All right. Do I have to redo this? I think I do have to redo this. There we go. 2,000 over there. I don't think we have anything too bad to worry about in that spot. We do need to get some more meat, though, from these plants down here before I forget. With those Rexes raising up at home, if I don't have any food, they're going to die. No question. Ah, this is bad. Okay. Oh boy. I saw nothing. And then there's like 30 dudes on me. Holy crap. So many revenants and everything everywhere. That's not even what I'm after. I was trying to collect from the plants. Meat plants. Oh, that's a gloon. Where are these plants? Where'd they go? They were everywhere, and now I don't see them anymore. Yeah, my guy's just eating everything. I don't like that. Revenant Malwin, no thanks. I mean, I guess I can just fight all the other stuff that's around me. Most of these guys can give me spoiled meat, though. Not really what you want. Maybe the plants are over on this side? There's a few. Not a lot, though. There we go. There's one more one I'm looking for. Weird plant bulbs that's literally meat. Just running in and accepting my fist. In their face. Alright. What else am I carrying? I just want the meat. I'm just after the meat. Knock it off. Yes, harvesting meat from the fields. Nothing weird about that scenario. Alright, I mean, I'm pretty sure I've got a good amount for now. It should hold us for a couple Rexes. But I'm going to need a lot more for them to be able to grow up properly. Hoping to find some of these. And, like, that's another thing about needing the tech rams is, like, I would love to be able to make the tech crop flat, but I can't. So, we'll get there, though. We will get there. I'll figure out a way to make this work. Is that going to count as a flat spot for me to stand? Yes, it is. Lovely. You gotta love it, dude. You gotta love it. Why am I not surprised we've got Uranus around? Not at all. Not surprised. I kind of used to think the stamina running out faster than it is. That's why I keep waiting every single time I'm done with that. Alright, let's go at least pull all this meat in there before we run off too far. $2,000 meat. At least that should hold us over for these ones to grow up. And then we'll be able to be doing 4 eggs at a time, making that significantly faster. Whatever ones are left over will also be added to the pile of meat for one thing or another. As it were, whenever you have reject dinos. Okay, was this one of the... No, this is still beta. The same one I was just looking at? I think so. There's a gamma one down the way and another one further down also. We just need an actual army of things at the moment. Is that inside the cave? That is inside the cave. It's gotta be. Maybe not? It's a little iffy. If it ends up not actually being in this cave... Oh, it totally is. Let's not accidentally pull a Desmo on us, though. Come on, game. I jumped. You even did the thing. I do, yes. I'm using vanilla with sprinkles. It's pretty much the only mod that's on here, other than, like, custom dino levels and, what's the other word I'm looking for? I've got custom dino levels, and I also have the, hibernation off thing, because I'm playing single player. That is a command as well. I have it on in both spots. I just wanted to be sure it was actually off. Sometimes it doesn't feel like it is, even though I know it is. Man, this frickin' cave area gets so... Oh, there's the chest. I just don't want anything to kill it. It would suck to have something destroy it in here. I know. And that's what I'm saying. Is I've thought about doing that. Like, I haven't decided whether I want to just unlock it. Did I just break it? No! I didn't even attack! Oh, that's ass. I tried not to attack it because I didn't want to break it. Why would it come out on a tree? Was it on a tree and then I broke the tree and then the tree, because it was on there, it broke? I kind of feel like that might be what happened there. I am so disappointed now. That sucks so much. And none of the drops are around either for me to just grab and redeem it a little bit. It's so stupid, man. I don't know, maybe I will do that. Maybe we'll just turn that on as an option. So I don't have to worry about trying to go to another map with an army already. Because I already have, I mean, I have that as a thing. I did go to the island for a couple things, but... it's not going to be anywhere near the same thing as the Dragon Horde chest. Oh, man. The Scorpion saddle and a frickin' stone hatchet. Whoa. It hit me. Alright, I am immeasurably disappointed. Where is that area that I know can have another chest? Or not a chest, but another drop. Not on this side, it's like the opposite, where there's more blue stuff. Yeah. All you guys being your loud dinos and creature selves, it's all good. I mean, I know I can literally just get another... I can get another freaking chest by doing another drop, but... I had one! That's so stupid. Very mad. Alright, Manus can't fit in here, but there can be a drop. Let's check. There have been more drops in here than most other places for me. The stone hatchet, very, very useful. Oh, man, that's... I mean, it's a high-level stone hatchet. I'm so mad about that. Very bad luck. Very bad luck with that. Okay, so there was no drop in there. We had the one drop on that one spot. There wasn't one here. Has it spawned again, though? No. I only know of a few drop locations in this particular cave. I mean, the specific ones. But doesn't look like those other ones are around. Still. I don't want to go through there on a mana. Well, that's dumb. Let's leave. And I've just alerted a bunch of... a couple Desmos of my presence. It's time to go. And maybe try to find another one. Another drop. Oh, this isn't the way out. What am I doing? Kinda looks like it could be the way out, though. That is a high jump. For such a thing. I have a marker where the thing is. It's this way. I should know better. I've been here many times. It's just weird being on foot. I mean, I'm on mana, but still. Compared to being in here on the bat, it's on foot. This is it, right? I go this way. Takes me outside. See ya, chumps. Okay. I feel like there could also be another one of those around. Oh my god, I don't know. Maybe respawn to where the first one was. Wasn't the first area, though, actually a beta, not a gamma? I mean, ultimately, I only really had trouble with the beta one when it came down to the last round. I could still use it for experience. We're just going to get another Dragon Horde key. And it would despawn it because it would get failed and it might spawn a new one. I want to. Yeah, Aureliax is a very cool looking creature. I'm aware it's kind of like it requires... It has like something that it wants to eat. Like a dragon moss chops. Let's just say it's like a dragon moss chops. And that's what I understand. So I haven't been able to do it yet. But I would love to. There was one on the map as soon as I did a dino wipe, but I don't think any more have spawned since. As in, I think it despawned before they fixed that problem. So I don't know. I'll have to check. I don't have to actually search for that because it's right here. No, there's one on the map somewhere. We'll have to go see what we have around. Hello, horse. Yeah. I mean, I don't really think I'm going to be able to succeed on a beta. If I do, I'll be very pleasantly surprised. But I kind of want to at least try to despawn this thing. Seriously? If they actually do, that's actually crazy, and I'm glad that I have one. Hold on to that. What would be even crazier is if it asked, like, when it does ask for that, the higher quality does even better. Because now I have a really high-end one. I really do. God tier stone hatchet. I mean, the so goes from level 28 to what? This is like this is 120 something? This, on this tier, if I remember right. You got another level. What have we got coming at me? We've got... I don't think that horse is part of it. What are we doing? We've got a Yetis. So we got Yetis and... Not you. Not you at all. Okay, Yetis and Rhinos. Really? They're that picky? That's interesting. Very interesting to know. I'm probably going to have to actually back out of this faster than I thought. Oh, man, let's see. I should probably have done the ice thing as well. Let's do it real quick. Icicles for anything coming nearby. I would imagine, though, if we're like, kibble tiers, if we had higher tier, then it would still count. Oh my god. Dimorphodon is probably my biggest concern. Oh, we got Bison involved. They weren't even part of it. Level 20. Come on, guys, leave me alone. I'm trying to do something over here. Alright, I got a level from that so far. Into the Yeti. I'm gonna say, what is left? Did I press C? I did not press C. Alright, well, at least this thing's full again. I'm gonna hold my freaking food here and try to heal him up a bit. That's cool, though. That's interesting. I didn't realize they would do that. So I'll definitely hold on to it then, if that's something that they do. Alright, kangaroos. Freeze! I mean, that one round got us like 17,000 experience. If we can just finish this one... Like, I would fear actually trying to do the next one depending on what the alpha is. I wish I had like a mate pair at least. A mate pair, higher level. I mean, this guy is imprinted, but even like higher level, both imprinted. That would make this doable. At some point, I'm going to have to just run away. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually do all this on my own. As much damage as my guy's doing, he's not doing enough to sustain this the whole time. And we're getting surrounded by Rexes, too. Which are already at 30,000 experience, by the way, so we need to get out of here. Try to kill this owl that is focusing on me for like crazy for some reason. Stop. Oh, no. I was trying to hop off and just really quick give him the experience. Uh-oh. And I got knocked. Okay, we're fine. So we got the dragon key, and we're going to try to get more experience before this thing dies. That's kind of the whole plan here. And I don't mean my Ossidon dying. I'm going to run away before the third tier. Let's just try to kill these Rexes and stuff for this, for potentially another key. Oh my god! But it's just a red Rex, he's not an alpha. He just looks scary. Why is this Procoptodon being so rude to me? If I had my owl with me, I could probably heal up a little bit, but... Dude, I've almost got another 30k from that. Just from these guys. No freaking way. No freaking way. I'm backing up. There's nothing. I can't. We're at 23,000 though. That's absolutely crazy. Oh no, it's Mana Garmers. That's a problem. And I'm getting attacked by polar bears over here. I didn't really want to be in the group, so yeah, it's fine. Let's kind of just keep walking away as I'm attacking. Just do it. Just do it. Oh no, they are focusing on me more than I'd like them to. I don't really want them to focus on me at all. Run! I think we're gonna die. Go destroy the crate. Go destroy the crate. I'm not losing Sunny today. Okay. Not doing that. Not losing Sunny. Holy crap. That's brutal. That is absolutely brutal. I mean, I knew it would be. There's even... I'm not even over there with the alpha. I'm so tempted to go punch those things still. Like, it's they're gonna destroy it, but... How close am I? They're only halfway done with it. You're not part of it, are you, Rhino? Oh, you definitely are. Oh, you definitely are. Level 180 rhinos, holy lord. I can't really heal you with this. I wish I could. That's not really... I don't have the right one for that. Blast with snow! None of them exist anymore. Dang, I was hoping to, like, steal some experience if I could. Not quite how that happened. We almost have another 30k on top of the one we already just did. So, that was definitely iffy. I felt like I was definitely going to get myself killed there. But, at the same time, the amount of experience that we gained was crazy, and definitely very nice. We already kind of gave that to you. We don't really have room for any hide or anything anymore at this point in time. I should take the raw meat and take it back home, because we need some. And then we'll go get the crate, I guess. I mean, what else can we do? I want this one to respawn as another gamma one so we can actually do something about it. Let's see, raw meat. Another 3k from you, thank you. Alright, Sunny, we gotta let you heal up too. That was brutal, man. Very brutal. But honestly, if I were to have maybe 3 more Ossidons that are the same level as Sunny right now, and they're all leveled up the same way, they could probably do that. And that just means, like, I really need to start looking into actually taming another one. I've just been hoping that I'm going to get a rifle from one of these. And the game is just in like the standard way that it normally does for me when it comes to rifles. It's just been like, nah, you don't need one. It's fine. No big deal. I mean, it literally took me months to find a good one on the island the first time I played that on ASA. It just would not give it to me. Alright, we're going to stop here because we're out of stamina. I've got another level, which is nice. Getting ourselves to 97. What do we want to do now for my skill points? I mean, I could try to get stamina up to 300. We only have so many more levels, too. A little bit limited right now. I've done 10 levels in Melee, which is more than I've ever done anywhere else, because I know you had to do that for Nephites here, but I just haven't had an opportunity to even find any. And I would highly recommend apparently using the tech spear, kind of the whole point. Quet's platform saddles and stuff, and then riot gear, then okay. Interesting. And go. Does not take long to get back to base, honestly. So fun with the mana. Okay, yeah, these guys are halfway grown, not bad. Again, how are we doing on our meat supply? I mean, with everything we pulled before, we're doing good. Maybe I should put some of this upstairs in the other trough. That one's kind of meant for the... It was meant for the foxes when I had those before, but... I mean, I still have them up here, but I don't have all 20 of them or whatever at this point. Let's just keep it straight and evenly separated. Raw meat. Let's pull 1,500, maybe? Oh yeah, there's a few things that are within range of this one that are not within range of that one, apparently. So that's good to know. Just want to make sure nothing dies. Again. Raw meat from Dusty. Cool. Okay. Let's try not to ruin this Dragon Horde key this time. Is that in the city? It is in the city. So I don't really want to go over on Dusty then, because if I do, they'll probably just get mad at me. Let's try to go over on Colin then. I mean, I'd go over on Scout, but I don't really want that to be a problem. I kind of want to just get to the point where I'm giving the experience to Colin as well. How many levels have I put into this guy, though, from base? 44 levels. I know it's like 80-something total, isn't it? Single-player setting. Not single-player settings, but single-player in general. I'm pretty sure as long as I don't do anything too intimidating to the people, I can walk around on my Thyla, not be not cause any trouble. I should have probably just brought my owl just in case. It's 88 levels. That's what I thought. Man, trying to max something out is crazy. I would guess. I mean, I have a good amount on... If I think about it, Sunny has 64 out of those levels done already because of all the times that I've done the... I've done the Dragon Horde, which is not super a lot. It's been enough, though. Honestly, more on this map than I've done on any other map. The other treasures, the other drops are just not giving me anything good. So, may as well focus in on the ones that I'm pretty sure will give me something good. Also, never just gone up through the front door to actually get into this area before. Let's just try to avoid any intimidating acts that make them mad at me for trying to do this. Try to make sure that's not too loud as well. I don't know what made me decide to mess with volumes the other day. I kind of like may have thrown off a whole bunch of stuff. Well, that's wild and not one of theirs. That's just going to get mad at me no matter what I do. Okay. Into the city. Alright, they're not showing me yellow, so they're not mad or intimidated at me right now. That's good. Let's just kind of stay low. Don't attack anything unless we absolutely have to. I'm sure after the dino wipe I fixed the problem that I had caused by getting a bunch of creatures, or getting a bunch of dudes off of their mounts. And those mountless, I mean the creatures that don't have anything on them got mad at me and tried to kill me. So, we should be clear. Nothing should be unmounted. I'm sure if I got too close to Marksman Hold, that would be a problem. Don't tell me that's where it is. Uh-huh. I'm not trying to do anything that I shouldn't. Don't get mad at me. Oh, the crate's in there. Brother, give me it. I got it this time. Go! That was extraordinary kibble. Woohoo! I also think, was that a harpoon that was like 700 as well? That's crazy. I didn't know they had bears. I've seen everything else. What else did we get? We got some Ascendant boots. Much better than what I'm wearing currently, so let's put those on. I've got, yeah, 723 harpoon launcher. As well as a very good helmet. And then some extraordinary kibble. Cool. I mean, if I was trying to tame something underwater, I'd have an absolutely perfect weapon to do that with. Holy crap, dude. Why do you keep giving me everything except for what I'm after? Okay. I mean, a boot upgrade, I guess, is not bad. And if I wanted to wear the right helmet, I could. Considering the map is cold and not hot, I actually could probably get away with doing that. Unlike most other maps. Yeah. Not bad. Let's not go back that same direction because that outpost thing will definitely get us in a lot more trouble. A Marksman Hold as well, but this one, that one was alpha. No wonder that one is potentially more nerve-wracking. I'm glad they don't get mad at this. I should be doing this more often, honestly. Just coming over on my Thyla instead. Because I've had them inside the city twice now. And the last time with my Man of Armor definitely got me in trouble. And I thought I had accidentally gotten to the point where I lost my last one like I did inside the cave this time. Okay. I mean, I feel like at this point, breaking this down still is probably going to be my best bet. I don't know. Harpoons drop so much faster if you're not underwater, as you would imagine. I don't really want to make all that if it's going to be, even if it is 700%. Alright, I would imagine, I would hope, if I have 100, like a level 100 Ossidon, I tame it perfectly, get the 149, whatever, and then I bred it up with Sunny, who was a 140 by default. I mean, he's imprinted as well, so it can't get any stronger than that unless his stats were stronger. And that's the thing, is I really need I need an endless source of Ossidons. Endless source of Ossidon. Hello? Oh, man. All the Solwins that I've found have been low levels as well. I need a high level one because I want to be able to evolve one of my Veilwinds to the highest possible tier. Come on. You know, part of me also wanted to just go up the side of the... oh, it's also the flame arrows that I got. Okay. I wanted to go up the side that was just going to take me up to the bridge, so I didn't have to climb like this. Probably would have been a smart idea. Oh, jeez. Let's see, what time is it right now? 6:24. Okay, cool. I've got to keep an eye on the time. I mentioned it earlier, but it was probably much earlier than a lot of everyone here. I'm going to be seeing Iron Lung tonight, so I need to make sure that I am ready to go. Don't want to be too late. I'm actually glad I'm actually climbing this the way that it should, instead of forcing me down every time I try to do anything. I'm Skyrim climbing this mountain right now. Oh. Oh no, that thing better not follow me up. Oh my god! Just keep climbing, just keep climbing, just keep climbing. Of all the things to be on the side of the mountain as I'm climbing up to my house, it just had to be Microraptors. I'm glad they didn't grab me, but oh my good lord, that could have been very dumb. Oh, I can't move. I mean, yeah, it's this for sure. Do I have something in my Drakeling as well, causing me to be heavier? Oh, the metal. I did not mean to leave the metal in there. That makes sense. Here. Can you take that from me? I mean, we can just literally go inside with Colin. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go in the doors. Okay. I mean, if they hadn't, like, literally just fixed the balloons, I would have considered trying to do the lasers from that, because people were saying that they were overpowered, but now they are fixed. They were double calculating their frickin' damage, which is insane. Let's see. Saddles, the scorpion one. Armor. When the Aureliax is asking for the specific thing, do they allow you to leave and come back, or do we have to have it on you already? Because if you need to have it on you already, I feel like that's a little crazy. Like, you gotta be able to kind of predict what it is that they're going to want. There's just so many. That's so interesting. Oh, it's the rockets. That's what's freaking so heavy. There were 44 rockets in there? Yeah, that's insane. That's why it's so freaking heavy. I can't move. Also, lots of soup. Ammunition. You have an hour? Wow. Okay. Oh, I did not mean to imprint on you. Oh well. That's fine. I already know what the base stats are regardless. What is going on? Are we getting attacked by a mana outside? Hold on, I need my shotgun. Boomstick? There you are. Boomstick and ammo. It's been a while since I've had a mana come and attack my base. Not that I was looking forward to it happening again, but still. Quite frankly, I would love it if they would stop. I would think that at least a single one of those pellets would have hit it. Alright, you know what? Stabbies work too. Hello? Oh. I feel like I have had a lot less stuff fall into my base since I have put those spikes up there. So I think that is where they were coming from. Oh, what? How did that not hit him at least one time? That's really annoying, dude. I was really lucky when it happened with the Drakeling. I don't know if I have not been able to pull it off on purpose since, honestly. I don't know what I did differently. I feel like for a pack rat like me trying to, like, give me an hour to bring something to a creature that I'd like to tame is a long time. And I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, Gloons. Honestly, I just... Okay. I want you to be on attack my target. Not passive, but attack my target. And then I want to copy that setting to surrounding Gloons. Thank you. There you go. That's better. Destroy that dummy. Good God. I just want them to be ready to fight things at all times. Honestly, that was really hilarious. Save me from wasting more boomsticks durability. I didn't accidentally pull someone from inside, did I? I think it really only grabbed those guys. Yeah, that's actually perfect. If it didn't grab the Gloons from inside, but it did grab the ones out there, I'll just leave them like that. The next thing I need to do, though, is tell them to stop listening to group whistles. So, you come here. This way they'll always kind of be on. I do have a, I have a leash out here, so they all should be able to just kind of listen to that. So you, behavior, ignore group whistles, and then we'll copy that to all the rest of the Gloons nearby also. Okay, so we have 14 Gloons that are just kind of hanging out outside, ready to shoot at anything that decides to disturb us. That is what we call security system. Okay, adolescent, perfect female. These guys are almost ready, so we'll probably just move the saddles around and just kind of put them all into place. Oh, you're part of it? One melee mutation guy is part of it. I don't want that. I gotta fix that. But if that's the only one that's like that... Oh, I can't stand on the back of it because it's not fully grown. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. You. Did I whistle the right thing? That's the question. I did. Okay. Get over here, dude. Alright, you stop. I don't want you to be part of that. You need to stay on passive. And that's cool. Now you will also still just not listen to group commands to go anywhere where you're not supposed to. Okay. I should drop off the kibble. We'll put into like the kibble one here. Lovely. Berries I don't want. Meat fridge over here. All kinds of meat that I can save. I will. And I'm just going to throw these away. Man, we're so close to another level. I don't want to go to another I don't want to go to another defense thing just because of how close we are. But I don't know, unless we just go look for Ossidons. Let's just go look for Ossidons, I guess. And if they're lower level, we'll just kill them. And we'll get the experience, and we'll end up getting another dragon horde. That works. Let's do that, because these guys are still not fully grown yet. Let's put Colin back where he was. Whoops. The area works out until then, until this point. I still want to kind of upgrade my area and kind of build up some more. Oh, they announced the boss for it? Oh, I gotta look at that. Hold on, don't switch any of that around. Because I know that they were going to be releasing the map. Like, the update's next month. Let's see. Oh, is it the Hydra? This week we're pulling back on curtain the major challenges, waiting the players next Raos update. Let's see. Is that the Hydra? That's what that looks like to me. I'll put this in front of here. Why not? Why not? I don't have anything else that was on here. Let's see. Welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. This week, pulling back the curtain on buried in the ruins of Pyranthos. Ancient multi-headed monstrosity awaits. Defeating all 500 heads will demand teamwork, timing, and a lot of firepower. Cut the heads from the body and fight shifts. And the fight shifts, but only your team stays in sync. Only if your team stays in sync. Oh my god. Encounter is part of Woods arriving on February 25th. Astraeus expands Pyranthos, a massive desert landmass shaped by myth, ruin. Yep. Damn. Desert doesn't reward carelessness, and the Hydra exists to prove it. That's insane. I love that. Nikodis is not doing himself over there, dude. The frickin' Hydra? That makes sense. That makes sense as another one of the bosses. Oh, I'm excited for that. I haven't even got to fight the other bosses yet. Ah, oh, man. Okay. I'm so excited for all that. That's insane. That threw me off of what I was trying to think of. Where's my brain go? Don't apologize for that either. It's good. I like that there's cool things going on that I can be a part of later on. Let's see. Let's go search for Ossidons on our Manic Armor. And then if we can find ourselves a crazy high-level one that I may be able to knock out, then cool. If I can steal another baby, then also cool. Whatever happens. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to go to... Holy Lord, have I not leveled him up once? Cotton, you could be holding so much more, my friend. 7, 8, 9, 10, 1... Let's get him to 300 weight, maybe? And then the rest I'm going to put into melee. Because I've kind of messed around with other stuff and it's been kind of fun. Okay. That wasn't even what I was trying to do, but I got distracted again. Ossidon. Let's go Ossidon hunting. I need to grab my floor. Okay. Where is our nearest Ossidon from here? I've had one on the top of the mountain right up there, and that almost seems like that might be the case right now. I love Astraeus. In adding Lost Colony to the cluster, and you know, my main stuff being on Ragnarok, I kind of decided just to restart. And I made a new looking character. And I'm not sure how I feel about him at this point in time. When I made him, it felt good, but like when I got him into the game, he looks different. Because they changed the, they made the character creator different. If you haven't tried it out yet, I recommend trying to look at it. But, I need to go in and find a way to delete a whole bunch of other, pre-saves. Because I've kind of tweaked a little bit and saved again. So I have like 4 of them that are like the same-ish. But I don't know, maybe at the end of this stream, because I don't have a whole lot of time still, maybe I'll swap over for a little bit and kind of show you guys what I built with that guy, but I also have to just make sure that my creatures are alive still. It should be fine. Oh, hey, that's not far away from my house. Level 10. Well, he's dying. Hi. Goodbye. A level 10 Ossidon. Come on, dude. Either way, still got a good amount of experience. What's the next one? Well, they're going to be farther away. And hey, if anyone who is watching, if you're enjoying, make sure you hit that like button and sub to the channel if you haven't. Makes a massive difference for everything, and honestly, it just means the world to me that you guys are around supporting me, hanging out, watching streams and stuff. It's awesome. Gotta say the YouTuber thing every once in a while, right? Let's see. Did I overshoot it? Oh no, they're just down here. It's interesting to know, now that they're actually spawning, that a lot of the time they could have just spawned almost at my home. They just never did. I'm very curious to see what the chances were for that to possibly happen. Oh, they're over there, huh? There's nothing closer than that. Gonna get them stamina across the bridge. The amount of times I've seen elephants jump off of this bridge is ridiculously high. More than one would ever assume that elephants would just be willing to jump off like that. And we dash. I'm really hoping that we find ourselves another 140 to 150 that has a baby. Like, I know that I don't have enough gear at the moment to actually tame a 150, but being able to get a 150 baby is at least a good solid start as well, especially if it's a female. We can start breeding him up. And if she has good health in melee, that'd be even better, because Sunny unfortunately just didn't come out with good stats in those. But despite that, we've been doing pretty good in the defensive things as well, so that's why finding one that had good ones would make a massive difference too. Alright, let's see. Still this direction? Sure thing. Hello, Rex. Goodbye, Rex. It's over this way now. Okay. Don't mind me, fellas. I'm just gonna head off. They were spawning pretty constantly the last time I was doing this. But, oh, I passed them. Let's see. Is it right there? It is right there. What level are you? Also, what do you have for trait? 140 male. Food robust. You don't happen to have a child, do you? No, you don't. Food robust is absolute garbage, though, regardless. So I'm going to do this. I'm sorry, Mr. Ossidon. I may regret this decision in the future, but right now, that was very painful also. I don't want you to get my kill for the Rex. I don't want that. Like, part of me is saying that I should probably have left that guy around just for the chance that he had really good stats and he was a 140. But I just want some experience. I don't know. That was probably dumb. It's fine. What's done is done. And I passed up the next one, which is right up here somewhere. Hello. You do not have a baby. And you're 145 as well. Uh-oh. He's got a blue skull. I don't think I can kill. I don't think I can pull myself to kill this one. He's 145 and has a blue skull. That's like actually something that I would want. Nocturnal, I don't really care about. But... let's get farther enough away that maybe I find another one. I mean, like, the location of these things can be a big decision maker on whether or not you can even tame them anyway. But that guy's 145. And he's got a blue skull. That's crazy fun and awesome for me. I feel like it would be worth trying to lure it down the mountain a little bit. I'm not far enough. I'm still within range. Yeah, hey, big guy. That's so cool looking. Let's see. Oh, there's Rexus here. They give me okay experience. Not nearly as much of as an Ossidon, but still. Nothing to shake a stick at. Oh, I didn't kill the other one. I thought I did. Thank you. So what are we looking at here? A Gladiator's Keep. And Rexus. Oh god. That was not going to get me anything. Raptors. Trying to focus on this last little bit of experience is, like, it's taking a lot longer than it would be if I just found another crate. You thought. How dare you think? I'm out of stamina, though. What am I doing? Ooh. Okay, we gotta wait. That is a significant boost in experience regeneration, honestly. It's gonna just lead me back to Blue Skull again, isn't it? I think so. I could look in a much further location, kind of go further south, where there could also be crates. It's kind of a double, not a double-edged sword, but the opposite of that. Trying to get two birds with one stone. That's what I'm trying to think of. Words are not coming to me very easily right now. We got the mana. And let's get the cryo and the terror birds. Of course, the 140 terror bird. We're almost at 30,000. We'll be there soon. Don't worry about me. Freeze to death! You guys, not me. I'm kind of hoping to get a treasure map from something as well, but that's just not happening either. Okay, we got the mana. High level pig. Thought I saw 130 or 140. 130, okay. Not bad, not bad. You're really not getting a lot of experience from anything else that isn't huge, though. That's a big group of things. If you don't leave, mana, that's fine. Just hang out down here with me.
This has to be the worst of the contamination from the crash. Definitely avoid any toxic chemicals. Where's the charge pet when you need them?
Gloon. The Gloom does the job. Believe it or not, this is the first time I've heard that line of dialogue. Is there a spot over here that like goes down into more like an aberrant zone that I haven't found? I thought I heard something something kind of like that somewhere, but I haven't actually. I haven't looked into it because I didn't want to spoil myself. But at this point in time, kind of coming down to just whatever we can get done. Less than 1,000 experience away. Oh, baby strike. Poor thing. Poor thing. Why are we still getting frosty noises? I don't like that. Uh-huh. And now I'm going straight back towards Blue Skull, aren't I? Yeah. I really don't want to kill him. I use Uranus in their attack, though. That'll probably do it. Maybe, maybe not. Ah, so close. 300 away. And you're high level-ish. Yep, 135. We done it. Okay, great. I need to get out of here, though. I don't really want to, deal with any more mana garmers or anything. I guess I'm going to hit a rhino, though, on accident. I just wanted the tree gone, okay? I'm sorry. Accidental rhino murder. Sorry, I don't mean to freaking yawn in people's ears. Let's see. There we are. Before we go too far, I should probably check where this is. Sometimes I've had it where it is right where I am. Let's give it to Dusty this time. Why not? He's definitely earned it. Good buddy. So where's this dragon horde thing now? Huh? Oh, down there. Where exactly is down there? Oh, it's in the frickin'... Okay, we're going home again anyway. Maybe? I'll kind of peek around and see where exactly we're looking at here. And if it doesn't look like there's anything that can cause me too much trouble, then I'll just do it. I was like right in the entryway of the city. Is that more down by the portals? If it's just down by the portals, that's fine. Should be fine. Uh-oh. Let's try not to land inside of something, though, and hurt something. I'm not going to move until now. Oh boy. Okay, that's actually not bad. We're within range here. Let's just land right here. Yay! That's simple enough. Nothing going to cause me any trouble this time around. Let's not knock down any trees, though. Chainsaw, sickle. Man. I need a rifle. I'm not going to complain about the things that I just got. This sickle's very nice. I could end up getting a lot of rare flowers and silk, I guess. We got some gilly, we got more kibble, a better chainsaw than what I have at home. We do have upgrades to things. It's just not the thing I'm trying to get. And I could technically, like, I know I could get a whole bunch of them and then just go out later, but I was just really hoping that this one would have it. Just like with every other one that I've tried to open. Rude, but okay. Because, I mean, imagine having pulled a 500% rifle just then. And then having the shocking trank darts. We could actually go and tame Blue Skull. That would have been crazy. But right now, the thought of doing that would require so many darts. Ah. So many darts. Nice. Home sweet home. So here's the deal. The Rexes are all grown now, which is great. I'm going to grab the saddle from this perfect female. I'm going to bring the other ones nearby. Just get them close enough. I mean, they all are, but I don't want them to be so messy that I can't even walk through here. Because they're kind of getting to that point, since they are quite large. Let's kind of put another 2 over here, maybe? Or we'll put one on either side and try to put one down the middle. I would assume that they should be able to reach him from there. I should drop off my other stuff, though, because I cannot move at all. Helmets. And the chainsaw. See, this is also why I normally tell them to not look at me. You were literally pushing me around. Stop. Crazy, crazy thing. I mean, for Ascendant Chainsaw, that could have been a lot more further off. I don't know if I'm going to end up fixing this thing after I use it once, though. Not once, but use it all the way up, because it's going to be so expensive. Let's see here. Oh, apologies. It's been a long week. I have been staying up really late and getting up really early every single day, and it has definitely caught up to me. I was really struggling to keep my eyes open at work today, and, yeah. As I say, the boss caught me sleeping. Not in trouble, but definitely, you know, it wasn't good to have to do that. Kibbles in here. Even more metal arrows. Yeah. It does seem to be that, I mean, if I wanted to actually get one of these fabricated crossbows at a higher tier, I'm going to have to do something stronger. And these Rexes are probably going to be the key to at least try to start doing that. If not, trying to get ourselves Blue Skull, which is another male. So I'm going to have to get another female as well. I've never tamed the Ossidon the correct way. We'll just say that. I say not the full way instead of the just stealing the baby way. It grew up too much before it moved. We are actually stuck, and I gotta use a cryopod. Man. And not that claiming a baby is the wrong way. I was more just like saying the full way. I've not had to do that yet. Can you move, or are you stuck too? I may have to use another cryo. Try every direction first, maybe? Did we get out? No, kind of looked like we might, but we didn't. Can you maybe just reach by chance? Try to move you later on when the cryo thing's down? Yeah. So we'll have you on mating, we'll have you on ignore whistles, and we'll also have you on disable rental. Just copy to everybody. How about that? Perfect. Now they're all breeding as well. We should have 4 of the Rex eggs going at once. We've got another 5 in here. If we have any reject mutated ones like we did before, we can use those for the... Oh, they got moved down the line. Weird. Did that kind of ruin it then? No, they put them in the correct spots at this point. 232, 234. That is in... Is that in food again, or oxygen? No. Oh, it's in weight. I'm really not concerned about weight. So let's grab out of... Which one's this one? Slot 5. Let's grab it out of slot 5. We really don't need weight on a Rex. Okay. That takes care of that. Again, food. Fine. Let's hatch up 2 of these. Start letting them grow up. Oh, I guess that's the 2 that were already here. Alright, since these ones are actually part of the army, then I'm going to name them, you know, Army 1 and 2 respectively. But I'm going to try to imprint on them as much as I possibly can, so that they are as strong as they possibly can be as well. Stop one of them, and stop the other. Perfect. Dusty's got 2 more levels. Nice. Kind of feel like we probably just want to add more weight. Not that they get a lot per level, but kind of just feel like that's a little bit necessary at this point. See, the Rex arms are good to keep. I'm going to go pull that raw meat as well, now that we actually have more Rexes going again. I'm going to pull it so we don't end up having any issues. I mean, we have no shortage now, but I'd rather still not risk that, because they're going to be eating it for a long time now. I'm a little bit curious where this Reliax is that supposedly exists on the map. So I keep doing that. That's not what I want to do. Reliax. Oh, is it still the same one that I saw? Is it just really high up? It might just be really high up. I have to use my bat to even look at it. And this is where this thing tells me it's been staring me in the face this entire time. Hey Abby, how's it going? Just kind of decided to hop in for a couple hours and get some stuff done. Maybe do some more crates and whatnot. But honestly, I have had a rough week. I have not slept at all, and I'm starting to feel it a little bit right now. So I might actually just want to do one more supply crate if we can find one that's gamma. As much as it sucks to see that there were 2 like gamma defense stations, and I don't have an army to fight them right now. Like, I really wish I could, but once I log out, it'll kind of be gone. Oh no! Was it mostly like, was it dinos that you lost, or was it a bunch of like your gear? Because if it's just dinos, I say just, unless they've been extremely heavily mutated, which I guess I know yours are. Some of yours are. That would actually really suck. Never mind. I was going to say, if it's just baseline creatures, that can be done pretty easily. But heavily mutated ones, very much a problem. Ah, no. Was it a matter of the game crashing and you losing something? Or you play on servers, right? Did like something decay or just other bad stuff? No. It always sucks to lose a bunch of stuff like that. Unfortunately, the arc luck and or bad luck kind of comes in waves. And it very much likes to... Oh, respawn as another beta. Do I try it anyway? Is Sunny fully healed? He's not. He's only half healed. Because I don't have a cryo hospital. Yikes. No. I've had that happen before. That, I know I've had it happen... It happened on the cluster when it was near the beginning as well. We had someone transfer to Scorched and it crashed as they were getting there, so they lost everything they had. That is such a crappy... it's such a crappy, like, situation. Because, like, it's not... There's not much you can... You never know if it's going to do it. And you never know if it's not going to do it. It's always one of those, like, nerve-wracking things whenever transferring. But that really sucks. I'm sorry that happened to you. Since I'm, like I said, I'm tired. I'm very sincere. Oh, Mammoth, I'm sorry. You know what else I still need? I still need an, I need another, Veilwind that's 135 or higher. Hello. Oh, that's the same one. Literally the same one from before. Yeah, I always hate, That's true. That is very true. I've lost my train of thought. Let's see. I keep seeing like these piles of, or no, like these rhinos that are sitting still, and I just kind of think it's a crate, but it's not. Yeah. Honestly, when I've had stuff like that happen to me in the past, I have, like, ended up being like, well, I don't know if I'm ever getting anything like that again, so we're probably not gonna... it has caused me to take breaks before, when I've lost that much stuff. So, I would imagine it is very difficult to just, like, push through, but... If you still have a lot of other good things, then yeah. Ooh. This is an actual one. But it's alpha. That would get me murdered. Never mind. Let's not do that. Hello, Stegos. Not really here to cause you any trouble. Sorry if I bonked you, but I didn't, so we're fine. Ugh. All right, let's see. There's not a way to scan for these things, is there? It would be so nice if you could. Well, there's another one down there, but that looks pretty alpha to me as well. Damn it, of course. It's next to the breeding pits. How much harder is attacking one of these outposts than defending one? I would imagine quite a bit harder. And a single Ossidon would not be able to do it on his own. Probably get himself killed if he tried. I feel like the higher I go, the less chance they're going to end up having one of these over here. I don't know. Maybe there's still some in this other corner past it. I have no idea. I can't tell until I go there. For some reason I saw those crystals and I just was thinking maybe there might be a cave or something hiding right there. Not so much, but, you know, still crossed my mind. I think I've seen one down there. Oh yeah, I literally did one down here before. Is there one there now? Can't really tell. Yep. That one's Gamma. We can do that one. Even with him at half health. I'm pretty sure we can pull that off. This is the one that ended up having Alpha Ossidon and ended up destroying it, but it's fine. I believe we can make this work. We carrying anything of importance on you? We are not. Sunny, coming out. Boop. I mean, it's about half health, and I think we'll be okay. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. I just want to do another Dragon Horde key, so give me something good. At least that. Never tell what is and or is not involved. Seems that baby Kentro, not involved. There we go. Now we got something. And aloes and everything? Oh my goodness. This is significantly easier. Understandably so. But significantly easier than the one beta one we tried to give it a friggin' chance to. There's such a massive difference in levels. It's ridiculous. Alright, I just realized that my eyes were kind of closing. I should probably finish this raid and then probably be done. I need to go take a nap. Even with the music and stuff going on, that's no good. Like I said, I have had like no sleep all week. And that is a problem. Alright, get these RG out of the sky. They have no business trying to come and steal my treasure. It's mine and mine alone. Jeez, even with like the 5 times experience and stuff, I feel like I'm not getting as much as I had. There is still definitely like I could end up having a wave that sends a bunch of Ossidons at me. So I mean, I guess that's still not out of the picture. I'm gonna let you finish that, buddy. I'm gonna tame this Tailwind over here real quick. So that's okay. I need to tame a 150, so that's fine. I'm gonna get this done before anything else. I don't even know which one's real. Is it you? It's a raptor doing 1 damage. It's fine. It'll heal when I finish off the round. A 150 male Veilwind just walks right up to me as I'm doing this. Cool. We're gonna put you on the companion mode. Oh, hold on, passive. Don't go and hit him. Why did you go over there? Do that, you fool. Alright, well. And he's like literally inside of the thing now. So I have to finish this off or else he's gonna freaking get stuck in there forever. He might have really good health, which is the one thing that I'm short on with my my Veilwinds. Can I maybe just put him in a cryo? Can I reach him inside this somehow? Can I reach you? Where are you? Up, jump. Why did you go here like this? You silly little thing. You are still following me? I was gonna put you on companion mode. Dude. Alright, I don't know. That was dumb of you to do that. And now everything that comes over to attack is gonna be technically attacking him at the same time. I guess so. That's really silly. Maybe I could whistle to attack, have it attack something out here, and then it will teleport again. Raw. So much meat. Wait, is he... Where'd he go? Okay, he's still in here. For a second, I thought he had done that thing. I know they said that they fixed the creatures falling into the map, but, I have yet to see it be saved or changed, so I didn't really want to assume. I don't love that I have to keep jumping out of the ring for this one. Oh. Uh-oh. You still streaming? I didn't mean to hit the elephant. An error occurred with the output. Please check your streaming and recording settings. Oh, I see. It's not going to save... I think my drive is full. It's just not going to save the VOD for my computer. It should fully upload everything still on your end, as far as I understand. Of course it's a 140 Dinothurium. I don't even have to be fighting you. Honestly, I'd prefer not to, because I still have to tame a pair of you, but it is what it is. Oh, I had to harvest raw prime meat. I forgot that was the second one. I'll probably get plenty of that in the middle of this thing, as long as I can actually get this out of the wall, whatever it is. Oh, oh, oh. I hit it. It needs to respawn. This one here, I've done this same cache a few times. There's always one or a few things that get stuck in this one spot. And it is rough. Can I back up into it, please? There we go. I just need to get my stamina back. We'll try to jump over and punch it. Or we'll throw some ice at it. Let's do that real quick. Maybe I can get it from there. Are we hitting it, though? Come on. Whatever you are, we just gotta take it out. Ugh, dude. So not only did my Veilwind get stuck underneath the frickin' crate, now we've got something to deal with over here. It seemed like a small... It sounded like a small creature. Normally after a while they kind of reset. But I don't know. That one seems really stuck. Because, like, on the other ones I was able to actually shoot them out of the, like, shoot them from over here using my gun. And, like, get them into the range. I'm just trying to see if maybe I can do something about this, but I really just don't think I can. Very silly. Classic wildcard, though. I mean, they're doing great. They're doing great work. But there's always something that kind of breaks some stuff. And unfortunately, that's just this right now. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. But if I can't kill it outside of the thing, it's a true dog. Oh, counted. Counted. Alright, we're good. So ridiculous. I hope they're fully safe inside of this thing. I'm not entirely sure if they are. Given that that's where everything is going to be headed to try to do damage. What's flying over here? Oh no! Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, they're doing damage. I mean, I'll just have to hover, I guess. Not much else I can do. The third wave of the alpha is going to be the biggest problem. And if we have the same kind of luck that we did the first time we tried to do this drop today, the alpha itself, just whatever they choose for me, is going to determine whether this Veilwind survives or not. It would suck if it ended up being the one that has, like, the perfect amount of health, because that's literally the only thing that my current Ossidon, or my Veilwinds, are lacking. Maybe they are safe. Hard to say. When he's still in this round, and he's stuck over there, I guess it's hard to see. Silly, silly RGs, trying your best. I'm full again. There we go. Yep, we got more trapped around the corner. It looks like it's probably just the one. Those two look like they're within range. What do we have over here? I haven't had one get stuck over here before. It's because they're not stuck. Wham. Okay. Out of stamina. Let's drop the pelt as well. Doesn't seem to work as well for this guy than it does for the mana. Okay. It still works, though. Those two are within range, but whatever Trudon, or whatever, I'm assuming it's another Trudon, is stuck way back there. Hyenodon. It could be a Hyenodon. Or it's still technically just not even stuck anywhere. Ah, it's a Yeti. He was like halfway in the ground. Wham. Cool. Let's get back over there. How about I just whistle? Go over there. I can control you while you're kind of doing things on your own. Cool. I'm not seeing the nightmare. No! Oh, those are normal ones. Oh! Well, that means I'm going to get the experience for sure. But, that's definitely nerve-wracking. Don't tell me you're going to get my guy. You got my guy out of there! Okay, well, so much for safety. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Go over there. Go over there. Go over there. Leave my duder alone. Leave my duder alone. Oh, no, 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 no. The alpha is on me. The Carno, not a problem. The amount of Ossidons, though, is a problem. And the stuff that's kicking the crap out of my little guy, not fun. Not good. You know what? Let's put you on passive flee. How about that? You keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. I will find you later. I got the Carno, right? I'm pretty sure I did. We're already at 30k experience. No, they're getting him. They're getting him. No. Well, it just had to be Ossidons that rolled it into a ball. Now I just have to go and get a fully imprinted Veilwind. That's what I needed for my thing. Man, I was so focused on trying to save him that I didn't realize that I was almost dead as well. So many more Ossidons still coming. That's a problem. I mean, they're not boosted, I guess. But man, that's not good for me. You know what? I'm gonna back up. We need to drop everything. I'm gonna give my Drakeling stuff We're gonna just do the experience now. And let's try to top off again. How about that? There's another Carno. Do not lose Sunny though. If we have to run, we have to run. The fact that the Mammoth is bringing down my damage though is also really crappy. Okay, Alpha Carno's gone. Ossidon. I think we're okay with Sunny. I think it's really, really freaking iffy though. Depends on what the other 14 things are. Alright, there's a polar bear right there that I need to get. That's for sure, that's part of it. Holy scheisse. Whatever could go wrong, did go wrong. Poor Veilwind that we just tamed got murdered by a polar bear. I'm just gonna stop for a minute. I mean, we have a Dragon Gorgi. I've got another level on myself. More health. Whatever is stuck over here, I mean, we have enough things stuck that I literally can't even see where they are. And even when I hopped off, I didn't get the stamina back, like, at all. Oh, my arm are gonna break. What is that made of, really? Oh, it's chitin. Okay. That's not horrible. I have all that back at home. I can repair those. Maybe we run around with the mana? I don't know. I mean, Sunny's supposed to be giving me all this experience and stuff, trying to help me out, so maybe we just keep going. I would imagine that the mammoths here are part of it. There's a lot of them. Let's just kind of hit them with ice. Direct hit. Icicle can't spawn underwater. Oh, well. I mean, I didn't think it could, but... Now I can find where everything is. That's good. We got a Therazina over here now, too. Not even part of it, man. Not even part of it. I'm gonna end up hitting you on accident. Man, my stamina's not not coming back because I'm so hurt as well. It makes sense that they do it that way, but I'm gonna have to sit here and just like force feed all this raw meat just to try to help out a little bit, and it's not doing a whole lot. Again, I'm wishing that I brought my owl. That probably would have made things significantly easier for trying to heal him up in situations like this. Okay. A polar bear. One polar bear done. 5 more little beasties. And if this game was kind to me, if it would be kind to me, I would be able to get a nice rifle from this particular drop. One that got me to lose my 150 Veilwind before I even had a chance to put him into companion mode. Cannot freaking believe that, dude. Doesn't matter if you tell me to hit weaker or not. You guys are low enough level, it doesn't matter. Okay. Is that the racer and the mammoth? No, it's just the mammoth and then something else smaller over there. Whatever it is seems to have gotten loose. Just a Dillo. I was going to switch to my shotgun, but for some reason, even though I pressed the button for it, it didn't do anything, so I didn't really want to get smacked off. How is that not doing damage? Also, 44? It's probably because I'm, like, out of bounds for it. I can't actually do damage to it outside very well. There, now we're good. Ridiculous. Alright, let's go get our treasure. And then, you know, the other treasure. And then I'll have to call it because, like I said, I was falling asleep. I mean, this one kind of ruined me, though. I'm really sad about that Veilwind, and I guess there's literally no way to know now. There's no way to know if that Veilwind would have been worth taking home with me. Like, it's literally not something I can do now. Oh, no. Come here. I actually still need you to help me home. Because this is going to be way too much for me to carry on my own. Why? It's hardly better than standard. A cursed chainsaw. Yeah, I'm not expecting these to be all that good. I don't know why I was even... let's see. All the ammunition still weighing me down. That's what I'm getting that is nice. The ammo. I've said that before, but I'm going to say it again. Because it's true. Polymer, the amount of frickin' parachutes that I get from this is also crazy. Black pearls this time is not bad. There's still more things to grab. But it looks like it's just a couple more cryos and a couple other simple things, but still. Whatever I can grab, then I will. Okay, that was just more random crapola. More cryos and stuff as well. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Alright, so... let's grab all the meat again. Let's drop off, like, the pelts. Or, you know what, just whatever normal resources. I want to drop off crystal. I can find plenty more of that. Hide, whatever. Stone, pelts. Just want to, like, kind of lighten the load a little. Because I'm going to put this onto the mana. For sure. And there's a handful of things I'm not really going to care about. Ooh, that's not one of them. I need those. I want those. Where are your stacks of things flying? Baby Kentro's dead. Crap. Where are your bags of things going, Betty? It's not those, are they? I literally just threw a whole bunch of freaking ammo off of him. I'm gonna do, I don't even know what the command is for that. Oh no. It's gotta be that stack. Like, that's everything else that I was throwing. It's in there somewhere. Ah. There we go. Oh my good lord. I didn't want to pick up everything else and have to redo everything. I don't need that. That. Honestly, I don't need that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that thing, but whatever. Let's let out the mana. Let out Dusty. He's going to get us out of here. Boop. Again, berries. Just I keep getting so many berries from things. I'm just not gonna want them. Seed. Okay. Hold on to that myself so you don't eat it. I can reach you, right? Yes, I can. Okay. I can move, they can move, we're all good. Where is this chest? Not far. I'm glad. Please tell me we got something really worthwhile today. Like, this is going to be a cursed... No, I don't want cursed, because I'm going to have to do more defensive things to even get it. I just want a treasure... I just want a rifle that is like 400 plus in the damage. Like, that would be fantastic. Climbing picks. And a Ravager saddle. Oh, Ark doesn't like me today. It's fine. We'll just have to keep trying. Just not right now. I mean, those are some top tier climbing picks. Literally 600%, 600% damage. Why? I mean... How often are you swinging climbing picks at people? And Ravagers aren't even here. Whatever, man. I shouldn't question it anymore. It's fine. It's just like the island playthrough from the very beginning of this. Trying to get an upgraded rifle that's better than just still ramshackle. It's gonna take me forever. At least we've made it back home with everything that we've kind of like collected and have it all ready to put away. We're gonna have Rexes ready in the next one just to kind of have them raised up and be prepared to fight whatever they can fight. We're going to do defensive things. We're going to do... I don't think we'll do attacking ones, but we'll definitely do defensive things. And, yeah, I don't know. Hopefully we'll have some better luck that way. I want to try to get to the point where we can do beta. Like, if I can get a bunch of Ossidons and the elephants, that would be perfect, but... After I've been gone for so long trying to run my beer barrels, that actually even made one, I just realized something that... I mean, it'll still make it. Yeah, it'll still make it. Only one? Oh my god. It is not a fast process. I can't believe I haven't found one as well inside of something else. Well, I'm going to try to raise up an army. Maybe I'll even do that between episodes and or streams so that we'll have an army ready to go. But at this point, we'll be having 4 eggs coming out at once. If we can start getting mutations, that'd be even crazier. But we'll have to just see how that goes. But yeah, I have had a long week. I really just wanted to stream a little bit today, and I was hoping to go as long as I can, and apparently that is as long as I can go for now. But, as I said earlier, if you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you want to come over to the Discord, we do have a cluster up and running, which has a bunch of maps, including this one, and I would love to see you there. But, you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and maybe if I have a chance to stream as well, I will do the same, but, I'll let you guys know, whether it is in the posts or on the Discord. But, I'll see you guys later. Bye.